As I walked through the valley where I harvest my grain, I took a look at my wife and realized she's very plain. That's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know, I found fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chicken and Jacob plows. Fool and Eve, making the mind so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. I finished all of my chores and you finished thine. Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. Burned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell quilts at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. Local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. Every punch a tourist, even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tude, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons, but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black. Fool, if you come to visit, you'll be bored to tears. Haven't even paid the phone book in 300 years. We ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor cars, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice, living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play nice, living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter. Raised on bottom Monday, I'll soon raise another. You think you're really righteous? Think you're pure at heart? Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy, little almost want to be like on my knees day and life's and points for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else my brother and mine have to get medieval on your hiney. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and knights living in an Amish paradise. We're all cops and traffic lights living in an Amish paradise. But you probably think it bites living in an Amish paradise. Ah, ah.
What just happened to our show?
She made me.
What just happened to our show?
Me.
What the heck just happened?
Do that.
There was so many roller coaster of emotions in here when we heard you start it, because you guys do an excellent acoustic rendition of Gangsta's Paradise. Okay. And we all were excited to hear the Gangster's Paradise, and then all of a sudden, Jason opens his mouth, and we're going, "Wait a second."
I get that a lot.
It's the wrong voice. It's the wrong voice. It's the wrong words. What the heck is going on here? I got to bring my wife in here now. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
You did.
Absolutely.
We needed some Weird Al this morning.
I guess so.
Apparently,
okay.
Yeah, we went weird on that one. Definitely weird. Yeah. So, no, that was good.
I'm not even wearing my Weird Al hoodie.
No. That was good. That was good. You threw us for a loop on that one. So thank you. For everybody else who's tuned in and watching, whether you're watching it live or watching through the week, I know it's summertime. Summers, we know people are out enjoying themselves. In fact, Amanda is out enjoying herself right now. This is a good example of it. Welcome to the show. Good Morning Nanton Live. Amanda, you seem to be in some sort of neighborhood or something like that.
My first live on location, I think, for the
summer. Yeah, the first live on location.
I wanted to make sure I was equipped because it's a sunny day. I've got my hat, my glasses, I'm wearing sunscreen, hydrating.
Good. That's good. And who are you interviewing out there today? for this live on location?
Well, interesting you should ask that, David, because sorry.
What's going on?
I'm here at the Ball Diamonds, and it's just me and the Gophers.
What is going on now? What? So you're interviewing the Gophers at the Ball Diamonds?
Because Dave says go to the Ball Diamonds. Somebody's going to be there to talk to you. So I went, and there's no one here.
Is it April 1st? Is it April 1st today? Oh wait,
I'll wait here.
Wait there.
I guess we're doing a preview to the ball tournament that's happening next weekend in support of the Firefighters.
Oh, this one here? This ball tournament? This slow pitch tournament?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to know the truth now? Why I told you to go to the empty ball field so that you can interview somebody?
You look so impressed.
Sure, Dave. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Well, let's preface this part with this little video that I've got here. So here we go. Let's watch this quickly. So as you can see, the clowns. I think these are the out of work clowns. I think that's what this is. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what the studio is today. So let's take a quick look here of the studio. I think we're breaking a record today. Let's all smile and wave here, everybody. So come on, waves, smiles and waves. Look at that. See, we've got, I think, the most people we've ever had in the studio. And guess what? We also have
Dozeman in that studio.
John Dozeman's in the studio. Yeah, right there.
I could have easily just been like in bed right now or mowing the lawn. I don't have to be sitting out here by myself.
I'm surprised John's not doing something for like an occupancy.
You can be
over capacity.
That's what I said when he came in. I said we have him here for the occupancy of our studio. He's just doing a check here as the fire chief. So I'm not even sure. Nobody's actually given us the legal limit of how many people we're allowed to have in this studio.
Can you stop talking about that right now? Because all it's going to do is get us into trouble. So
I think we're good. But you know what? We've got more people that are outside the studio waiting to get inside because we've got too many people inside the studio right now.
I guess I'll just go run the bases or something.
Hey, you love baseball, so if that's what you want to do, go pretend like who's your favorite player now? Kevin Pillar still?
Pillar.
Yeah, go pretend
Pillar's
like you're
my guy.
Pretend you're Kevin Pillar and you're reaching some milestones this week, because what did you get? What are the milestones that Kevin Pillar got this week?
He got 1,000 hits.
1,000 hits.
5,000 runs.
5,000. I don't think it's 5,000 runs.
No, 500.
You got 1,000 hits and 5,000 runs. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's how good he is.
That's how good he is.
Yeah,
he gets 5 runs for every hit he gets. Okay, so he's gotten a bunch of milestones this week. So are we going to watch you just running the bases? There's home plate.
Here's home plate.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready? I'm going to die.
Ready? Set? Go.
Good job. My video froze. I'm running so fast, my video can't handle it.
No, you're not. You're a terrible ventriloquist. So. Okay. Well,
now I'm in slow-mo.
Yeah. I think the thing I'm most excited about having this many people in the studio is when we get to birthdays, we have to sing, of course. So that means everybody in the studio gets to sing happy birthday to the birthday people that we've got on the show today. So I'm very excited about that. Hey, we got some other exciting announcements that we need to make. Are you just hanging out in the dugout now?
Yep.
Or are you in the bullpen?
I'm in the dugout.
You're in the dugout. Okay. So we got some other things that we want to announce today that are pretty interesting and pretty important and very exciting. I got word today that this bag donation, the Fill It for Community campaign, is now officially up to a certain amount here that we are going to announce. And that amount, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
That amount is $600.
Whoa!
$600 now. Only 2 weeks.
Halfway.
over halfway there. So only 2 weeks, and we're up to $600. So thank you very much for everybody who's donating for the paper bags for the Fill It for Community campaign, and to all the sponsors that are helping us out with that. Which, of course, if you listen to the radio station, you'll hear all the commercials on there, won't you? So you just got to get on the radio station, the hub, nantonradio.ca.
That's right.
So that's
See
what's
who's
happening.
Supporting this awesome cause.
Exactly. So now, should we get to the birthdays? I got somebody who's a little restless in the back behind me here. So I think we should get to birthdays so we can get them singing and get them busy doing something. So what do we got for birthdays here? I'm going to bring Jason and Vanessa because they have to play the guitar. And everybody here is just going to lead. I'm going to lead you guys. I'll be your conductor. So let's see what we've got for birthdays. This is in the reverse order here. So Lorraine Yelty is having a birthday. Emily Anderson is having a birthday. And Dar's having a birthday. We've only got 3 on here, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow. Okay. So these three people that we've got on the show that are having a birthday, Amanda, do you want to tell them what they get?
Absolutely. So from our sponsor at Fuse Bubble Tea and Balloons, they can get a free bubble tea today. So if they go down, they say, it's my birthday, you will get a free bubble tea. And if you didn't know, Bubble Tea, Fuse Bubble Tea and Balloons, and Teaserie have moved across the street and have their own store or like little boutique. Little shop,
cafe.
That's probably a good term.
That's a good word for it.
My faces. I was out for like 10 seconds. And it's called Anna Lynn's, and they've got great sandwiches, soups, treats, and bubble tea and regular tea, and they just got it all. So just head on down there today and let them know that it's your birthday, and you'll get a free bubble tea.
And that's what we'll do. We'll give them the free bubble tea, and of course that only happens today. So if you are watching or you happen to catch it, or somebody knows these people, then make sure you let them know that they can go get their free bubble tea today. So we only have 3 birthdays. So again, everybody in the room here, Lorraine, Emily, and Dar, those are the birthdays. So why don't we get the Highway 533 band to accompany us, and we will sing these 3 people, these 3 wonderful people, happy birthday today. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, ready? Guitar is going to start first. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lorraine, Emily, and Dar. Happy birthday to you. And clap, everybody, clap. Hey, there we go. Yes, whistles, claps, celebration for birthdays happening in the studio here. So happy birthday to those 3. Make sure you go get your Fuse Bubble Tea over at Fused Bubble Tea and Balloons. So, okay. So the timing was a little bit off. Not everybody had monitors to be able to hear the timing of that, but that's okay. I don't know when we ever have had a birthday that we did absolutely perfectly. So it fits the show really well. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Amanda, what are you going to do there? Are you going to continue to try running the bases? You're just going to relax?
I'll just hit 1 per segment.
You're going to hit 1 bass per segment?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll check in with you and see what the score is, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so let's get to some people that we've got in the studio, because it's a full studio today. So we're going to bring in some of the guests, and we're going to start here with Christy Patton. Christy, let's get that microphone down to your mouth again instead of up to your eye.
Fired.
That's right. There you go. And the person who knows how to use a microphone for sure right there. Faye, right? Faye. So we're going to bring these 2 in, and we're going to start with you guys today. So we are talking about, now let me just see, because my wife had put some really cool stuff up on here, and I want to make sure that we get it up here, but we've got a video apparently from you guys, and you guys are with the 4-H club. Now the 4-H club is out of, you said, Stavely and Parkland. Is that right, Christy?
Yeah, Stavely Parkland 4-H club.
Stavely Parkland 4-H club.
Yeah.
Okay. How many members do you guys have?
19.
19 members. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your role, Christy? What's your role there?
I am the sheep leader.
The sheep leader. Okay,
the shepherd, if you will.
I didn't expect that to come out of your mouth.
No one does.
Maybe that microphone does need to be up by your eye.
I think so. Right here.
That's good. So what does that mean? What do you do then? What's your...
So I basically will host workshops for the kids to learn some things about their projects. And then if any kids have any troubles with their animals, I'll help them with that. I'm not alone. There's several leaders in our club. So everybody kind of takes a different role and kind of chips in to help with whatever, really.
Okay, so am I correct in assuming when you say you're a sheep leader, the kids are referred to as the sheep?
Yes.
Yes. So with 4-H, okay, I didn't know this.
No.
So with 4-H, it's kind of like the guides and the scouts, and they have the cubs, and in your program, they're the sheep.
No.
Technically
not, but
no.
we could use. That's kind of fun. I don't mind that.
That's a great. We just created something for the
did.
4-H club, and they've been around a long time.
That's right. That's right.
Like they need our advice here. Faye, what do you do? Is it something? Are you a sheep leader too, of some sort, or what do you do?
No, I'm an intermediate member in my club, and this is my 5th year 4-H.
Get that microphone a little closer there, Faye. Come on, I thought you were going to be good there. Come on, get on there. Okay, let's hear that.
I sit on the district council and the show council for our district, so I help plan show day, and I help plan district events as well.
District events. Okay, so what kind of district events do you plan?
We have a district Christmas party. We have district judging. Just any events that has our whole district, which consists of Fort McLeod, Claire's Home, and then our club.
How long have you been involved with the 4-H club?
5 years. This will be my 5th year.
And what kind of change have you seen? The 4-H club is absolutely amazing to me. I see kids that go in there and then they just come out and flourish in the public and in society. So what would you say has been the biggest, I won't say learning curve, but growth that you've experienced from when you first started with the 4-H club to today, now that you've been there for 5 years?
Definitely my public speaking skills, because public speaking is a huge part of 4-H. It's mandatory. You have to compete, you have to compete within your club. So you have to write a speech or a presentation, then present it in front of your club, and you get judged on it. And it's definitely a great skill to have when you go into the workplace, because I know I started 4-H before I started working. Okay. And it definitely helped me with my people skills and talking to people I didn't know.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know what? And our show is going to help you with microphones.
Yeah.
So, and bless you, whoever that was. Gesundheit. Haven't said that word in a while. So that I think is absolutely amazing. Christy, I'm going to go back to you for a second. Can you kind of give me a little bit of an idea? The 4-H club is more around the livestock and stuff like that. Why has public speaking become integral with the 4-H club? Do you know how that kind of fits in?
I think from my understanding, it kind of always has been. It's kind of,
I mean, I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
It is.
I just want to know what the correlation is between the livestock and the public speaking.
So 4-H clubs across the world basically have different types of projects they can do. So it's not necessarily strictly livestock. Okay. But the one center around 4-H is the public speaking and communications, which is absolutely integral for these kids. When, like Faye said, getting out in the workforce. So 4-H is definitely not just focused on those projects. We're making well-rounded, productive citizens after they're done their portion with 4-H. So cool. Yeah, so it's really cool. That's incredible. And I think that, even watching Faye, on here and just doing the public speaking that she's doing on here, I think it shows and it proves that whatever you guys are doing there is working. Yeah. Faye, why don't we have you switch some spots there? We'll get somebody else to kick in there. Christy, I'm going to keep you where you are. Okay. Now, while they're switching up their spots, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up here with the 4-H club. And then I'm going to get you to help me out with some of the kids that are going to be joining us on the show here, kind of introduce who they are and what their role and involvement is. You bet.
So now I had to ask you, there's a female show on June 3rd coming up. We've got some stuff and scrolling along the bottom there. So if anybody's watching, you can see on the ticker.
Thank you.
Female show on June 3rd and market lamb and beef show June 4th.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about that. And then who is it that we've got joining us now? Who's this?
This is Burke Walker.
Burke Walker.
Yes.
Burke Walker. Burke, that's almost, I have to say, it's almost got a Burt Reynolds kind of like that is a cool name, Burke Walker. So Burke, I can only imagine you're going to be probably a Hollywood movie star when you grow up or something like that. So that's incredible. But let's talk about what's going on, and then we'll get back to Burke here.
Yeah. So on June 3rd, there is a female show at the Claris Home Agriplex, which our entire district participates in. So the Stavely Parkland 4-H Club, the Claris Home Club, and then the Fort McLeod Club.
Okay.
And basically what it is it's a time for the kids to showcase and compete against different clubs and within their own clubs. They compete against each other with their female projects. So female beef projects and female lamb projects. So we have two kids in our club, for example, that have a big flock that they're going to show on the female day.
Mm-hmm.
We have kids that are like breeding prospects, showing these animals and competing at that level. And then on June 4th is the kids' time to compete with their market projects. So these projects are to sort of showcase the animals going to market type of thing. So they have to get them fat. They have to get them, they're basically picked for their conformation. And then that night we have a sale. So kids are placed in different, first, second, third, grand champion, reserve champion, so on. And then they sell at the end of the night. So we have buyers in the audience, and it's a live auction. So it's really quite fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, we're talking of some of the livestock here. I got a video of John Dozeman, who is joining us here at the house. He's in slow motion. Mark, can you see that? Okay. Are you in my truck there? Kind of slow, but you see that? He didn't know I was coming out. And as soon as he saw me coming out, he went, "Oh, I'm out of here." So then he kind of did a U-turn and went through our neighbor's fence.
Oh no! So
I don't know what John was doing here, but he should have been busy doing something else. So yeah, there you go. There's a little John Dozeman for you. Now, did you hear about that? It was the adventure of the cow, the loose cow in town here. Did you guys see all the posts for that a couple of weeks ago? I think it was.
So funny. Yeah.
So,
cow on the loose.
Yeah. So that cow, it saw me. It looked at me and went, "Oh, I thought I was big." And it turned the other way. It took a right turn right there, and it went barreling through our neighbor's fence. It tried to jump, but
no luck.
It got its front hooves up and over, and then just came flat down on the fence. And then I was watching it went right through the back, and then through the back fence as well. So
holy smokes,
Burke, right? That's your name, Burke? Yeah. I want to call you Burke Reynolds now. What's your last name again? Burke what?
Walker.
Burke Walker. That's even cooler than Burke Reynolds. Burke Walker. Was that your cow that was on the loose?
No.
Okay. I heard that cow escape from the vet. Burke Walker, I want to find out about you, buddy, because I think you're I want to hang out with you. I think you'd be a fun guy to hang out with. Okay, so what are you doing with the 4-H club? What's going on here? And Christy, you can pop in anytime and help out if you need to.
Okay.
So tell us, Burke, what are you doing at the 4-H club? What do you do there?
So I'm a cleaver, and I really just Christy helps me get they help us with the getting our sheep ready for show day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you involved? Now I can't remember something busting, mutt busting, butt musting. What mutton bust? I don't know what it is. Well, isn't that one where the kids ride the sheep? They get on the sheep and they have to ride the sheep.
Yeah.
Is it what's that called again?
Mutton busting.
Mutton busting?
Yeah.
So I was kind of close.
You were close. Yeah.
So do you do that? Do you do that, Burke? You do that mutton busting?
No.
No? What do you
Not
mean?
yet.
No?
It's not yet, eh?
Is it a certain age? Are you a little bit too young? How old are you, by the way?
7.
7 years old. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what age do you want to do the mutton busting? Doesn't that look like fun? Getting on that thing and riding it? No?
So fun.
I don't know.
You don't know? No, I'm not quite sure about it, hey? If you ever do it, I want to take video of that, and we're going to show you on the show again, okay?
Okay.
So Christy, explain a little further here about so you help him get his sheep ready.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so the kids before the show, they have to wash their lambs, clip them, so kind of get them all trimmed up. So they're going to the hairdresser, right? And then they have to have them lead on the younger kids lead on a halter. So they have to halter break their animals, which is a big chore, especially for the little guys.
Okay.
Because some of these lambs are, 120 pounds at the end of the year. So they're in some cases they weigh double of what the kids weigh. So
Yes.
they have to get their lambs to set up, which means get them in correct conformation, having their legs a certain distance apart and standing like they're, proud and good,
Cool.
very docile lambs, which is a tricky thing sometimes. So the kids have to learn all of that. And Burke's done a fantastic job, actually. This is Burke's first year. So pretty cool. Yeah.
Burke, this is your first year. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Very good
Yeah,
answer.
good answer, especially for live TV. Burke, I'm going to get you to switch chairs there, okay? We're going to bring our next guest in, okay? So you take over, you take those headphones off. So Christy, have you got I saw here that there's some people that help you out with the 4-H club, maybe some thank yous or something like that you want to get out.
Yeah.
If you do, then this is your time while we're switching people over.
Yeah, we have so much community support that's crazy. So just recently, in fact, we've had multiple businesses within Nanton and surrounding area support the kids by sort of highlighting them and their projects. So we've got places like Hattleman's Corner and Blended Home Decor and Magnum Trailers, and it just, like, everyone in this area has helped these kids. There's lots of sponsors that we've had throughout the district. So, I mean, if I actually sat here and listed them all, it would be probably 10 minutes long.
Okay.
But they're all an integral part of the club, and getting these kids to that show day. And a lot of these individuals sponsor some awards for the kids at the end of the year. So we do have our awards night on the 23rd of June. And that night, those kids get highlighted for all the things that they've participated in throughout the year. So, for example, their communications project, their speeches, presentations. And some of these kids have moved on to regional level and presented their speeches and their presentations. And then things like their show day, for example, their female projects and their market projects. So those sponsors are amazing. So these kids get some awards at the end of the year just because they've purchased, these awards for these kids. So we've had no shortage of help. So
cool.
Big thank you to all those people.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're having a dance party now in the studio. This is some great music here we've got going on. What was that? What song was that? Was that Ozzy or something like that? It sounded like Ozzy or. Okay, we're gonna move over to our next guest here. So let's get your name. What is your name?
Avery Walker.
Avery Walker. Okay, so I remember another superstar that was named Walker that was just on the show here. Now, were you related to this other Walker?
No.
Another good answer for live television. This is good. Avery, tell me what do you do at the 4-H club?
I'm also a cleaver.
Okay.
And
what kind of project do you have?
A sheep.
A sheep. You know what, Avery? I'm going to tell you, you are the best using that microphone I've seen in a long time for a guest. You are awesome on that microphone. Thank you very much. Okay, so you have a project, a sheep project. That's what you're working on. Okay, and how long have you been with the 4-H club?
This is my first year.
This is your first year as well. Okay, yes. And that other person who happens to share your last name but is not related to you is also the first year for them. Now, this is going to be the first year, so you haven't had a chance, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Christy, but they haven't had a chance to win any awards yet or anything like that. That hasn't happened yet, right? For first year?
Yeah,
okay.
That's right.
Okay, so are you, now, you know the correct answer, I'm sure. you're smart enough to know the correct answer for this is going to be yes. Are you having a good time with the 4-H club?
Yes.
Oh, great. You are a good interview. Thank you. Christy, I want you to tell us about this here. So you give us a video to play. What's going on with this?
The Fort McLeod Club. They're within our district, so we will compete against, our kids will compete against these kids. They created this video, and we just thought it was awesome to give a showcase to the 4-H program. So they created this, they wrote the song, and then a mom did it digitally created this voice, and this is what we have. So I thought for sure you'd be interested in it because of the digital part, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very cool.
I love anything production.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to get him to move, but wow. Okay.
Yeah, these kids are incredible. They're up against some pretty powerful animals, so they have to work hard to get those animals to this. Well, you saw the cow. Yeah,
that's right.
They go from that to this.
Yeah, well, the cow saw me.
Yeah,
and then then changed its mind. So you kids just be thankful and glad that I'm not in there and you're having to push me around and make me do things. So I like this part right here. That's my favorite. I'm just gonna. I don't know how much I can back this up, but I'm gonna try here because that seemed to catch my attention. That part right there, where everybody is sitting on the railing. So if I was. There we go. That looks comfortable.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be. So, so everybody else can be getting dirty and playing with the animals. I'm just going to sit on the railing and watch everybody. And can I boss people around?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah? Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay. Just sit on the railing and boss them around?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my kind of club. I like this idea.
We'll get you in for a day.
I like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my wife back in here. So we're just going to find out what the score is of the baseball game that she's playing with herself. What's the score there, Amanda? Sorry?
Well, I was in the outfield for a little while, but then the mosquitoes got a little bit attacky, so then I came back to the bleachers.
Yeah, okay. So you're now sitting watching your own baseball game.
Yeah.
Are you cheering yourself on?
I'm imagining it.
Did you hit a home run? Did you hit a home run? Yeah. The imaginary ball and bat. You caught your own home run. Okay. Yep. So it was a home run, but you caught it. None of this makes sense anyway, so don't worry about it. Just keep going with it. Yeah, bye. Exactly. Bye. All right. Well, this is awesome. If there's anything else here, Christy, that we haven't touched on, I got a few other guests I got to bring into the show, so let's cover that quickly. If not, then I want to just thank everybody for coming in. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
No, I would just say that if we have any people that are interested in some beef or lamb, please come to the show on June 4th, and the sale starts at 6:00. We have multiple great animals to showcase and will be great additions to your freezer because these animals are fed very, very well.
Yeah.
So I know we bought a 4-H steer last year, and honestly, best meat ever.
Cool.
So
cool.
Yeah, Kylie is our one of our senior members. She actually has a really cool flock this year. So if she could talk just a quick bit about that.
Sure. We got about 2 minutes there, and we can only see your mouth. So do you want to lift that computer screen up just a little bit? There you go. That's much better. Get that microphone right close to your mouth there, and let's talk about what your project is. You got about 2 minutes to talk about it. Let's do it.
Okay. I have a flock, which means I have a 3-year-old sheep, a 2-year-old sheep, and a yearling sheep. So it was born this year. And then my 3-year-old had twins. And then my 2-year-old had a single. So I will be showing those on June 3rd.
So you're responsible for these twins?
Yeah.
Oh, so if they were triplets, you'd be responsible for all 3.
Yeah.
And bottle feeding.
And bottle feeding. Are there ever sextuplets? There ever that?
Yeah, there are.
Are there really?
Unfortunately, your life gets very busy.
Oh my goodness! Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So
you farm those out to people in town.
Geez, I'm glad you just had twins then. So that's good. Well, I know it was a short spot on here. I think you're probably pretty happy with that anyway. So we'll get you off of here. We'll get you guys out of here, and we're going to bring John Dozeman in here right away. So thank you very much, you guys, for coming down. Hope you guys had a good time.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys see the opportunity to do this as just an extension of all the public speaking that you're doing for the 4-H club.
It's
so
awesome.
yeah, I think this all goes together, and I'd love to do more with the 4-H club. So
yeah,
we can
we're
talk
very
later.
thankful to you guys. So
Thank you. Okay, have a good one, you guys.
You too.
Talk to you later. Okay, they're gonna get out of here, and then John Dozeman. We can have him in. And that video I was playing of John Dozeman earlier, that was just a joke. That was actually a cow. That wasn't John Dozeman. It was a cow. So,
right.
Yeah. So just in case people are confused, have a good day, you guys.
Thank you.
I got to continue with the show here. So, John Dozeman, why don't you get into place there? It's always a pleasure having you. Yeah, there we go. And he knows how to use this stuff. He's a pro on the microphone. So we're going to get him in. Yeah, we're going to get more people coming in here. So the clown car rotation continues. So John Dozeman, apparently Mike Higgins was supposed to be on. He didn't tell us that his game, however, when we were going to join him in the outfield, was not in Nanton.
I don't know what happened there, Amanda. Do you know what happened there?
Little miscommunication there. He left out a slight detail that would have helped us out to not have Amanda playing ball by herself at the ball diamond right now.
Well,
It's for the best, I think.
it looks like she's having a riot. A beautiful day out, sun shining. Hey, what can you ask for?
She did luck out in the sense that she just gets to relax for this entire show.
Right.
So that's good. So let's talk a little bit about what's coming up here with the firefighters, and you guys have a big fundraiser happening next week. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, you betcha. Next weekend, we got our 41st annual slow pitch tournament. It's hosted by the Willow Creek Firefighters Foundation on behalf of the Nanton Fire Department. So, yeah, a good weekend of some ball. Hopefully the weather holds. It's kind of iffy right now, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll go rain or shine.
You're a week away. That could change at any time, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Besides, don't you guys drink a lot of these things?
No.
You don't drink a lot of these things? I thought every team was just smashed when you guys
teams,
are doing.
Yes, of course, the teams. Yes, the fire department is we're above board here. So,
teams serious there. The fire department is not drinking while they're on duty here. So no.
Clear here.
No, I'm referencing the teams for a slow pitch tournament.
Teams,
those people are going to be annihilated.
Having some fun.
Which I think the more booze you sell at this thing, the better it is, right, for raising money. Isn't that true? How does that work?
It's kind of goes hand in hand. We've got so many sponsors in town, and same thing. I could spend 10 minutes here going through the list of them all, and so I won't waste the time doing that. But I do just want to send out a huge thank you to all our sponsors and to the Slow Pitch Committee that puts us on every year. And so yeah, come out. Dance Friday night. We're going to have ball all day Saturday, Sunday.
Dance Friday night. Friday night. Is that this here? Is this El Mule?
That's the one, yeah. El Mule.
El Mule? Okay.
El Mule.
El Mule Dave.
Good.
No, I see El Mule. El Mule Dave. Okay. So they're going to be there. They were there last year, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Yeah. So you guys are having them back. Well, that bodes well then for El Mule.
Yeah,
Dave.
a little bit of some local-ish talent. So he brings a following with him, and we have a good time. So
nice, awesome. Yeah. So you guys have let's see, Friday night the cabaret, Saturday night the home run derby, guest MC and DJ. You got some Yeti cooler raffles, kids activities. The beer gardens is what I was referring to. The beer gardens that should be busy. So you guys lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And you said now this is the. What annual again?
41st.
What?
So
41st?
There's a little bit kind of so there's a couple years there that we had to take a break back in 2007, I think it was. And then of course our break that we had a couple years ago. So technically it's our 37th, I believe, but annually it's 41 years that we've been doing this.
Nice.
We got a contributor to the show here who's popped in and requests that we have Mac Mackenzie Dozeman back on the show. So yes, we might need somebody to balance my my attempt at humor with actual humor. So I remember many times that Mac told her a joke of the week, and she always got a thumbs up, didn't she?
Yeah.
It was mostly got a thumbs up. Yeah.
I think I only remember a couple tomatoes.
Yeah.
The wah, wah, wah.
So apparently Rhonda Anderson is kind of missing Mac right now. Wait, just on a personal note, Mac is doing pretty good. What is she doing?
Oh, she's super busy. She's attending the Alberta High School of Fine Arts in Okotoks, and just knocking it out of the park.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Yeah. Rhonda, what'd you think of that one? Was that one good? Or we still need Mac here to help out?
Yeah. Probably need Mac.
Okay, so that is what's going on. As far as the public is concerned, they can just come out. They can enjoy the beer gardens as well.
You bet.
They can watch the ball. They can bring their kids, the kids' activities. Yeah. They can, of course, Friday night, they can come and dance and support that. And then everything. Now, is there anything specific that this money is kind of geared towards right now, or is it just a general?
Fantastic question, Dave.
Yeah.
You're an awesome interviewer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So just to give a little bit of history, back in the late 70s, one of our members at the time was involved in an accident. Way back then, the only people that had any type of rescue equipment were the larger centers. So a crew from Calgary had to come down and assist with the extrication. The Nanton Fire Department at the time felt that it was really important that we could provide that service to the citizens and our surrounding area, and especially those that travel back and forth and through towns. So they started raising funds to purchase their first set of Hearst hydraulics. Jaws of Life, a couple other things, and we actually still have that equipment at the hall. Can't use it anymore because we can't. It's so old that we can't get it serviced. But it is a little bit of an antique. So through the years, we've managed to purchase so much life-saving equipment. I again, to list it all, we'd be here for a while. But at last count, I believe we were $1.5 million raised and equipment purchased and donated back to either the town of Nanton or the MD of Willow Creek. So things like bush buggies, AED equipment, so defibrillators for our response unit, all sorts of hydraulics, Paratech heavy rescue equipment. I could go on and on and on. So we continue raising funds for that, and that is our big goal with all of these funds. And of course, a couple of the transitions over the years. We started out with just a group of members raising funds, bake sales, the ball tournament, all those things. We formed a society, and then with the transition from kind of that society to a registered charity is where Willow Creek Firefighters Foundation started. So
that's very cool. Wow. Good story. Great story. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming and sharing the story. Great that we can have the information up on there. Do we have, I'm going to kind of put us on the spot. I hope I don't embarrass ourselves here by doing this. But I'm going to check.
That's never happened.
Yeah, that's never happened. I'm going to check our screen here. Let's do a little share screen. Amanda, I hope, do we have everything up on the calendar here? Because if we don't, we need to get this up on the calendar. So May 25th. If we go down and look at all, we got breakfast brunch bingo. John Dozeman and family joined us for a brunch bingo one week, right? So, 27th, and then we come down here. Let's play ball. We're on the 29th. Are we getting in there? Oh, look at that. Right there. Fireman's Slow Pitch Tournament is on here. That's great. Okay, so that's going to be from the 31st to June 2nd. This is how it reads here. So, if you need to get any information, make sure you just go visit the nantonradio.ca website, and all the information will be on the calendar there for everybody. So we'll go through the calendar a little bit more right away here, but just want to thank John for coming in and sharing this. And did you happen to see the video there of yourself behind our truck, John?
Yeah.
Did you happen to catch that?
Yeah. I'm just wait for it. You know what is actually more incredible about this video is on the other side, the mysterious moose. appears from his porch
That's
to be
From his
confronted
porch.
by,
That's right.
and the question of what is going on here.
That's right.
I don't understand.
That's right.
I think I'm going to go back inside.
It's the first time I've seen a moose that pulled its phone out and wanted to take a video of what was going on.
They're very sophisticated now.
That's a very sophisticated moose, isn't it?
Look at him.
Yeah.
Mysterious
Were you
moose.
involved in the wrangling of that cow?
No, actually, we didn't hear anything about it until I started seeing the post. I was like, that's odd, but hey, couldn't have wrecked anything because we didn't get called out. So
Well, you destroyed our neighbor's fence, but I don't think you guys get called for that.
No.
Okay, well, thank you very much, John, for coming on. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything you do for the community as well, and thanks for the support.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
You bet. Take care.
John was also at the show. I think it was it last night, John? Was it
Last
the night
night.
before? Last night, yeah.
Last night.
All the shows are starting to run together in my mind now.
What show are you speaking of, Dave?
Whispers at the Manor. Whispers at the Manor. Yeah, Whispers at the Manor. I'm in that show.
Is
believe it or not.
that another show that you're in?
Yeah, yes, I'm doing another show, Whispers at the Manor. So come out and see it. I think we got tickets for the matinee today at 1 o'clock, and then the show tonight at 7 o'clock. And come to that as well. Remember, I was talking about the bingo. So we have the bingo. That's going to be coming up. So here's that Whispers at the Manor. I was looking for that. So Whispers at the Manor, and then bingo is coming up tomorrow. We were talking about that's in the the calendar there. So let's take another look at the calendar here and see how that looks. Okay, we got what do we got going on here? So the Palomino Slow Pitch Tournament. Get your teams together. I don't think that's not happening right now.
No.
That's good. This is just the registration.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's just the that the tournament's not going on for a month and a half. So I would say that's the registration. So we got Silver Willow Lodge Bingo coming up on May 25th. And tonight the FN40's radio show, The Big Rock, is going to be on tonight. Then tomorrow we got that breakfast brunch bingo. Some minor balls happening. So lots of stuff happening here. Just check out the calendar and you can see everything. We keep it up pretty well up to date. Try not to miss anything, but happens from time to time. So if you guys are wanting to put something in the calendar, just let us know and we'll try to get it in there. And if it doesn't get in, call us again and we'll get it in.
Well, no, they can submit their own event right at the top there. You can.
Oh, that's right.
Submit
that's right.
Event
They can.
And if we've missed it, go ahead and put it in yourself.
That's right. Submit event. You can put it right there. You can also subscribe to the calendar. I've subscribed to my phone, and it gives me everything on my phone. Whenever it pops in there, we populate it, goes right into my phone, and I know that another event in Nanton is coming up. So yes, that is true. You can do that, and then you can guarantee that your event will be populated on the calendar, and you don't have to wait for us. Yeah. So, okay. Well, I think we've got our final guest of the show that's joined us right now. We're going to talk about this because they have a pretty big project that they're working on. They got out into the community yesterday with some of the students, and we're going to let them talk about that. So let's have you guys introduce yourselves here. So who have we got here? Is that Wendy?
Good morning. Yes, Wendy.
Wendy
Beswick.
And Wendy, and what's your role with the food bank?
I am actually the treasurer of the Nanton Food Bank.
Okay. And who else do we have here?
Hi, I'm Jolene, and I'm the coordinator.
Jolene, the coordinator, and Wendy, the treasurer. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll try to remember that as we go along here. Let's find out what this project is you guys have going this weekend. I was pretty impressed with it. You dropped off something yesterday, and it wasn't just you. You actually collaborated with the school, didn't you?
I'll let Jolene handle that.
Jolene, tell us all about it.
Well, we were very grateful for the students at the school to volunteer to drop off grocery bags on the doorsteps of Nanton people of Nanton.
Okay. So let me show these bags here because these are they're plastic. They're the plastic bags here, right? So,
yes.
So just a plastic bag. Mine ended up getting attached to the gate.
Yeah.
On the front of our house here.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a note on here as well. So I don't know if that's forward or backward, but let's see that note.
It's forward.
It's forward.
Yeah.
So, Amanda, can you read that?
Nanton Food Bank wish list 2024 food drive: hamburger helper, craft dinner, canned vegetables, canned tomatoes, brown beans, canned fruit, no pineapple, cheese whiz, spaghetti sauce, canned meat, honey jam, coffee, canned pasta. It says Please leave your donations on your front step. We'll be coming to pick them up on Saturday, June 1st, starting at 11 a.m. We appreciate your help. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Amanda, for helping out with that. Okay. So, Jolene, let's talk a little bit more about what you guys did. So you worked with the students of which schools?
The
JT Foster?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So JT Foster. And so it was the high school,
Mhm.
and you had the students come out. And Wendy, you can pop in here anytime and help clarify some of this stuff as well.
All right.
So, because you helped organize that as well, right?
Yes,
so,
I did.
So
Yes.
how did that come together then? How did you end up getting the collaboration with the school?
Well, what happens is that we as a food bank believe that community involvement is really important.
Mhm.
And the high school has special needs students who come by every Friday morning at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And they participate helping us put away food, doing whatever jobs that need to be done. So it's a win-win situation for the high school and for us, because the students get work experience and we get the help. And we mentioned to the teacher that came with the students one day that we had the food drive coming up.
Mhm.
So she mentioned that it would be a good idea, because we told her that we wanted to hang bags on all the doors and have it have the residents put the donations in the bags, and that way it would go really fast.
Mhm.
And she mentioned that it would be a good opportunity for the students to help out. So I got in touch with the school, and Dawn Jersh was my main liaison.
Okay.
And together we coordinated it, and it really worked well. They didn't.
Well, that's crazy, because how many bags did you have to deliver?
800.
800 bags.
Yes.
So we've got 800 homes in Nanton.
Yeah.
And with the help of the school, how long did it take you to do this yesterday?
They covered the vast majority of the town.
Okay.
Not all the town got covered, but so if there's anybody out there who didn't get a bag, we're going to try and cover what they didn't.
Okay.
But it took the students 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Yes.
To basically cover nearly 800 homes.
Yeah.
Like you said, you haven't got all of them covered, but who cares? Did you get at least 500?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. Are we close to 600?
I'm not sure how many left we have to do.
Okay, but you definitely think you got 500 covered.
Oh, it's Dawn said the majority.
The majority. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the majority of those 800 homes you got done with the help of the school in 1 hour.
Yes.
Wow. And so
not only that, but what they did was they divided the students up in half. So half the students were putting bags on the doors, and the other half were picking up garbage right behind them.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done, you guys. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got the note that's attached to the bags. Amanda read that note of what you guys are looking for. And then next Saturday, June 1st, starting at 11 a.m., they need to have those bags ready to go. Just hanging outside in the same place, basically, where the kids drop the bags off, put the bags back in that place, have them filled with food. You guys will come around. You've got some volunteers with trucks, I'm assuming?
Yes, we do, but we would love to get more. The more, the merrier, because if we could have one volunteer truck and pair of people per street, it would go really fast.
Right, okay.
So.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking for here. Let's promote that. So for next Saturday on the 1st of June, if we can get people to donate their trucks, donate picking up these bags, throwing them into the trucks, and then collecting all this food. Now, the reason why this is important to collect is because you guys have had a rise in some of the hampers that you've been handing out per month. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
We have had 1 or 2 new applicants every day that we're open for this last month.
Wow.
It's been quite an increase.
Wow, that's insane. That's unfortunate.
It is.
It's unfortunate, but that is the way things are. So we'll just do whatever we can to help the situation. Now we're looking at, I'm just looking at the numbers here. You have about 50 to 55 hampers per month. Correct. Is what that translates to. Client profiles range from single individuals to couples to seniors and large families. There's not one-size-fits-all client. As a small town and food bank, we were able to get to know each other and each of our clients and customize each food hamper to meet their individual needs. Okay, good. Nice. That's incredible. Okay, so it's really important to get those volunteers. I think I'm blown away by what you guys were able to accomplish with these bags yesterday. And congratulations on putting that together. I'm going to be very excited to see how this turns out. Perhaps next Saturday, because you guys are starting at 11 o'clock. Our show goes till 11:30. Perhaps maybe we can get on the trail with you guys and just kind of
that'd be awesome.
Watch Amanda's kind of getting the day off here today because she was supposed to be at the Ball Diamond talking to Mike Higgins, who was supposed to be there. He just left out the little detail that he's actually not playing ball in Nanton's Calgary. Small, minor little detail could have been mentioned, but regardless, we'll put her to work next week. She can do a live on location, maybe come down with you guys, ride in the truck, and just show what you guys are doing. Okay, so we'll have more coverage next week for that.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
No problem at all. Is there anything else that we need to talk about before we go here?
I would just like to mention that if you didn't get a bag, we're sorry. If you want to contact us, we will make sure you get one, but any bag will work. We were lucky enough that Walmart, when they got rid of their bags, donated the bags to food banks.
Okay.
So, any bag will work. We will pick up any bag. And
Okay.
just one item from every home in Nanton would make a huge difference to our food
I
bank.
think people are able to give more than one item. So,
Yeah, but even one,
yeah.
even one would make
one
800 items.
One would be great. I know it'd make 800 items, but I know people are generous in this community.
Oh, they are.
Okay, there's a number scrolling at the bottom there, 601-4201. So 403-601-4201. So they can call that number if they want to get a bag from you guys. They can also call that number if they want to volunteer and help out with picking up the bags next week. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, good.
They can also call that number if they need our help.
Okay, so that number is scrolling across the screen right now. So look at the bottom there. You'll see the phone number. Take note of that and give it a call if you want to help out or if you want to get a bag so you can donate more food. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We appreciate you guys coming in and talking about this. We'll follow you next week and see how that goes, okay?
Well, thank you for having us. It's great.
No problem. No problem at all. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to you guys, and we are going to bring our band in because it looks like we're about ready to wrap up the show. But Amanda, is there anything else that you're always really good for keeping me on track? Is there anything that we forgot to mention?
There's just one thing I put in an overlay for, and I can't put it up, so you'll have to look for it. It's the Art.
Okay, I'll look for it. What is it?
Art Streak application or funding opportunity. So Arts Trek
application.
Arts
Okay.
Trek.
So the Arts Trek application.
I said steak, Art Strake. I spelled
That's
wrong.
right.
Anyway, it's Theater Alberta that puts on this summer camp for kids who are interested in theater. And, we have a lot of kids that come in, especially to do the Family Fun Theater on the first Sunday of the month. And so we've decided as the National Nanton Community Broadcasting Association, we would support one team to attend. And so they just need to go to our website, click on the application and submit it. And we'll pick a lucky a teen and provide them with funding to go to the summer theater school.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's promote that through the week here as well. And we'll get people signed up for that. Okay, guys, we got to go. I got to go. I got a show I got to get to. So I'm going to hand it over to the Highway 533 band. I'm really interested, though, to see what they're going to perform now after the beginning of this show. We'll see. They're going to surprise us. John did say, maybe you should start vetting these songs before you let them go on live. I think it's a lot more fun just letting you guys do whatever you want. Okay, have a good weekend, everybody. Have a good week. And we'll see you next week on Good Morning Nanton Live. Take it away, you guys.
I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where people all live so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy, was gonna show 'em all this time. 'Cause I ain't no foolin', I don't need no more schooling, was born to just walk the line. living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. I was there in Hollywood wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. And they don't need me in the movies, nobody sings my songs, guess I'm just wasting time. Then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time.
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.